Well, blissful morning. It is the 23rd of December. Blissful morning. Is it morning or afternoon? YouTube and the world, just the world. So, got me some new bay leaf because when I fix my sorrel, I'm on island. So, Grenada and Antigua, when I lived there too, they had the best sorrel, nice and rich. And anyway, when I soak it and make my drink, I don't know what y'all use, but I like to use bay leaf. I like to use spice, which is the cinnamon. So a few things. And so I got some new spice. But what I'm getting ready to have is my kale chips. The best snack ever. Have y'all tried it yet? Now see, I'm on the island of Grenada. And kale is not grown here that regularly. I know about 2 or 3. I'm not even going to say 3. I know 2 farmers that regularly, Grenada has a tendency of everybody growing the same thing. So when somebody stretches out like kale, this would be different on the island of Grenada. I know 2 farmers and they always come look for me. Well, guess what? They found me today downtown. I'm going to have some kale chips. Let me see if I got some sea salt, because that's all. Some olive oil. I don't know how y'all prepare y'all's. Sea salt, all natural. Olive oil, extra virgin. Is mine extra virgin? It is. Extra virgin. It's about to be on. And I like mine crunchy. And they don't take a long time. I'm just going to leave them nice and big, just like this, because they'll shrivel up. If you know kale, I've already rinsed mine off really good. I'm going to leave the ribs, too. I like the bone to be left in mine. Some people like to remove their bone, because that's where all my vitamins and minerals are. I don't know about nobody else, but I want all of mine. All of mine. So what's happening today, people? In Grenada, the weather's beautiful, as usual. I love living in a country where December is a month that I can be on the beach anytime I choose. That right there keeps me. It's the reason I stay, or one of them anyway. And keeps me coming. Okay. So I hope y'all try this if you haven't, because one thing for sure. Let me light the oven. Put the oven on about 'Wait a minute. Something didn't go right. I don't like ovens all the time, y'all. I had a bad experience one time. Okay, it's lit. I had a bad experience one time over my father's house. I went to stay with my father, my real father. I didn't find out till I was 13 years old who my real father was, people. So I literally had 2 amazing men in my life. And, it took me a while. It took me a while to figure out how amazing it really was. Because for a long time, I was messed up. Trying to make my mother feel bad and blaming her and da-da-da. But for real, it turned out to be one of the best life experiences I ever had. I'm just putting my olive oil on the bottom. And that's it. And then I'm going to rub. Make sure massage each leaf. Don't massage it so hard when you break it up. Depending on how big you like your chips. I like my chips just like a nice crispy kettle potato chip. That's how they gonna be when I finish. So, yeah, I used to try to make my mother feel bad. But for real, I'm glad before she left here, she got to know how excited I was about having two amazing men in my life. Some people don't get one father, and surely not one amazing one. You know, in our world today, they just don't. I'm so honored to have had, excuse me, let me wash my Kale off. I'm so honored to have had two of them. So I get to live in these islands and think about all this good stuff. Because for a long time couldn't find nothing good with it. I was like, felt like I had got shortchanged, and why didn't I look like such and such and such? And when I finally met my real father, I looked just like him. And then the father that raised me kept on just like an amazing man would. And I don't even know if they make men like those two anymore. Two amazing fathers. And I'm telling you, as I became a woman myself, you know, two pregnancies, even though they both died, transition, I'm telling you, I'm so amazed at my mom because that took a lot. Not too much sea salt, people, depending on how you are. I'm just putting little sparks. No whole bunch of sea salt or nothing. They're going in the oven. Nice kale chips. And then we can finish having a little conversation. Let me move over here. So, yeah, I've had this amazing opportunity to have two amazing fathers. And I'm telling you, I can't thank, excuse me, I didn't mean to show you on my belly, but I can't thank the universe enough for the experience. And my amazing mother, who I used to try to make feel bad, but what it does, it frees me up and allows me to travel around the world, live all the places that I ask the universe, can I live? Because I always ask permission. Can I go to South Africa? Can I go to East Africa? Can I live in Antigua? Didn't know it was going to be 3 years. Can I live in Grenada? But didn't know I was going to become a citizen. And they be attaching these other gifts on the end of it. We got to seek permission, people. I don't care what kind of plans we think we got. When I say permission and universe, we're talking about the creator. All of it and its contents. That's what universe is for me. Somebody said natural. You use the word universe a lot. What does that mean for you? I said all of it and its contents. Isn't the creator responsible for all of it? So yes, no matter what kind of language I use, I'm clear about who's in control of my life, who's in charge of my life and my movements. And I need to be seeking permission. Absolutely, as we all do. So grab those ancestors because they are guiding us through all of it. And for those that are waiting for Kwanzaa like I am, for those who think that they got a bad deal, but they turn out to have two amazing men in their life, whether you discovered it or haven't discovered it yet, because it took me a while, no matter what is going on in your life, try to set your life up in a way where you can have an enjoyable time, because we're all getting older. We're not getting younger. So we need to be taking our experiences so we can live our dreams. And living on this lovely island of Grenada and everywhere else that I've lived, are dreams come true for me. Having two amazing fathers is a dream come true for me. Some people don't get one. So it's so much. I would like to talk longer. Next time we talk, we're going to talk about what we're doing for the new year, what kind of goals we're setting, what we plan to do, what's in store, what are we asking permission for, whether it's a next country, whether it's leaving United States of America, whether it's opening a business. Because one thing COVID should have taught all of us, whatever you've been doing, however you've been doing it prior to COVID, you need to be doing it totally different than the way you were doing it. Yes. So whatever you was doing natural, you need to be doing it totally different than the way you were doing it. And that's what we're going to talk about next. So love and respect. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll let you know how the Kale chips came out on the next video. Love and respect.